guys, it's Chris, GearNoir here today, and I'm back with another shave video for this week. Unfortunately, having a couple computer problems and probably won't get it uploaded for a while, so by the time you view this, it may be a week or more. Having some internet connectivity issues with my computer, but glad to be back for you for this shave. I'm going to try and recreate what I did yesterday when I was planning to do this shave. Everything's kind of off this week already, but so what I got for you is I got what I call my old crow. This is a Koken Army and Navy. Got that all strapped up and ready to go, and then I've got my Fatip Piccolo, my most aggressive DE razor. Some people say it's mild. I mean, it's mild if you ride the cap, but anything, just about anything's mild if you ride the cap. I don't know if you can see there. That's kind of hard, but this thing is like 100% positive exposure for the blade. But and then let's see what else. I've got my Jeeves of Hudson Street blooming here. It's been going while I've been in the shower. It's a really nice scent. They call it Turkish bath. That's the old packaging. Now it's called Barbershop. It's their Barbershop scent. Really good stuff. Got my Captain's Choice Venture that I won in a contest from Scott, and he's a real cool guy. Really good vendor. Not one on the TSC yet. Hopefully he joins up soon. We'll see. But he also sent me a bunch of the aftershave, or excuse me, the Venture products as samples, like the soap, the balm, the cream, all that good stuff. Venture is their take on Creed Aventus, and it's a really nice scent that Scott developed a clone of. And got my Razor Rock Big Bruce today. So I promise to try to keep these from now on from being too long, these shave videos. So we'll get right to it. Kind of rambling already, but today, using the Big Bruce, it's totally dry, 100%. All I'm going to do is wet the tips. Shake it out a little bit, and take it over to my soap. What this does is, for me, builds less lather on the soap, because that's not what I want. I just want soap loaded on the brush. This isn't like a mug soap where you want the lather to start building on the soap. I want to start building it on my face and get as much as possible on my face. So you can see it's pretty dry right now. I'm going to add just a little bit more water, help the process. And by now I should have picked up quite a bit of soap, looks like it. So I said I'd recreate the shave. I went through this yesterday. It was a little rough. It's been a while since I've used a straight razor, and even an open blade razor in general. It's been over a week, so I'm a little bit out of practice, but made it through without too much blood loss yesterday, so hopefully the same happens today. Some water going. I did give my strop, it's my only strop, it's the one I started with from Whip Dog. I gave it a nice stripe yesterday. Peeled a little bit of it. It's been a while since I've stropped too. Jeeves of Hudson Street is a really good product, good soap. Takes a lot of water, can take a lot of water. Don't have to put a lot of water, but once you get it to a good point, it's real nice and slick. Great post-shave feel, great in-shave feel. Plenty of protection, cushion. It's already developing really nicely. And for open blade shaving, you want your soap as slick as possible. It doesn't need to be dripping off the brush wet. That would be bad. Some people call it making the soap slick as snot. Kind of gross, but you get the idea. It's very important because you want as much glide of the blade as possible, so it doesn't have a chance to dig in to your skin and cut you. That's why you do other stuff also, like helping stretch the skin and all that. Alright, here's some of that. It looks, the big bruise is a big knot, so there's actually a lot of soap in there. At least I hope there is. We'll find out, but hopefully today isn't the day I prove wrong. But really nice. It's got like that yogurty kind of sour creamy sheen. That's what you want to look for. Try to make all my soaps for all my shaves that way now. Got my razor. This one was also from the Whip Dog. One of his sight unseen deals. He ran out of stock there for a while, but I think he's back at it. So these passes are pretty much the same as I would do my feather, except I keep the blade a little shallower. We call this the spine. If the blade is touching your face, you want the spine to be only about 1 to 2 spine thicknesses. That's the thickness right there off of your face. So the blade is touching, and this is about 1 to 2 thicknesses of a spine off your face. And that's usually a nice angle to keep it at. It's all about reducing the chances of getting cut. Reducing the chances of letting the blade catch somewhere on your skin. At the same time, trying to give yourself a good shave. Notice when I do my nose area, I kind of do a scoop. That's pretty common. So you're starting a little bit with a little bit of a big angle, but you're kind of scooping at the top, and then as you're able, you flatten the blade out to that proper angle. One thing about this camera angle, it doesn't catch a lot of the stuff I do around this area because of its angle of the camera. Same strokes as I normally do with my feather. You're already at 11 minutes. Sorry guys, really trying to keep down the time on these things. I'm working on it. Those of you that have been watching regularly, I appreciate you hanging in there, taking 20 or more minutes out of your day to listen or watch, however you do this. Really appreciate it. Hope you're getting something out of them. It's the only reason I'm doing them. I don't like looking at myself, so. Alright. Second pass across the grain. First one went okay. Got a little bit of a cut right there. Caught a hair follicle. That happens. Kids are watching a Studio Ghibli film. Maybe you can hear it out there. All those films are really great. Good family films. Usually have some pretty good themes going on. Lots of fun, imaginative stuff. The director's usually Hayao Miyazaki, of course. So keeping a really flat angle here. This is one of those areas that's really prone to me for getting cut. Hopefully I don't run out of space on you guys. If I do, I'm sorry. It's amazing to think that this thing that can give you such a good shave can kill you too. Just a difference of degrees. Alright. Give this a little wipe off. I'm going to take this back to the strop later just to help clean up the blade a little bit more, dry it off. Gotta take good care of those things.
It's all about maintaining the edge on those. Alright, here we go.
One day I'll try to be a little bit more instructional about my straight razor or shavette shaves, but not today. Cleanup pass with the Piccolo. This is an open comb. I think I showed you previously that little relathering technique with the feather where you reverse the stroke if you need to clean up a spot. You can do the same thing on this. Stroke, oh I need more. Boop. That'll help with blade buffing too. Yeah. I remember the first time I shaved with this thing, I got those latex results. Skin just felt like stretched out latex, nice and clean. Not a hair in sight. It was quite an experience. Getting a couple little nicks. That's alright. This is one of those razors you don't want to chase too much with, because that can lead to a lot of irritation. All right, leave it at that. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out of time here, so feeling okay. We mostly BBS when it cools down. Get my lather soak here. If I do run out of time after my lather soak, I'm doing a, see how much soap is left on there? I'm gonna do it. I knew it. I'm gonna be doing witch hazel, maybe a little bit of alum before the witch hazel. Help close up any weepers I'm not seeing or little nicks. Cold water rinses from here on out. Oh, this stuff feels so good. It smells great. Nice warm barbershop scent. And it's one of those, if you wanted to, that if you wash it real lightly, the scent kind of lingers on your skin. It lingers for a long time. It's nice.
gonna pause you for a second. Alright, so I'm back. Sorry about that. I just did everything I said I was gonna do because I'm running out of time now, out of space on my phone. But I did lather soak, cold rinse, alum block, cold rinse. I've been letting the witch hazel sit on my face. Now I'm gonna finish up with the aftershave. Once again, this is the Venture from Captain's Choice. A nice couple of dashes in my hand there. This has got a lot of good stuff in it. Glycerin, witch hazel, alcohol. Really nice scent. Different from Fine's Platinum, but still really good. That'll be the shave today. Looks pretty good. Could probably do a touch-up edge refresh on my straight razor pretty soon. I was feeling just a little bit harsh, but the Piccolo picked up everything else. It's a really good razor, both of them are. That's it for today, for this week. Hopefully I'll get this uploaded as soon as can. Sorry it's going to be really late and probably an extended time, but thanks for hanging in there. This was kind of a haphazard video. I did a lot of apologizing today, and I'm sorry for apologizing. I don't know, but you guys have a good week, and I'll see you on the forums, www.theshavingcadre.com. I'm GearNoir Chris. I'll see you later.